can they hear me? Is the question. Let me turn that up. Up. Okay. Add a EQ. All right. How do I make myself sound good in this? All right. So, uh-oh. Damn it. Hello? Oh. Hello? That would be good to close that. And maybe also close that. Let's turn myself right here, maybe. Set to 8 p.m. is when the stream will happen, so I need to voice around with this for a little bit longer. How? Yeah, let's add a compressor. Let's see what happens. Sounds like this. Minus? Kite. How's this sound? Threshold, everything. Hello? Oh, okay. Alright, now I'm a little bit loud. Oh. Up, one. There we go. That sounds pretty good. Hello? I'll turn myself down. Ah! Shadow? Let's do a test donation just to be clear.
This is a test donation for $1.
That is really loud. That is really loud. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, okay.
This is a test donation for $1.
Oh boy. It's still loud. I don't know how to. This is a lot of work on it right now. Well, at least I think I figured out all the audio problems, at least. This is a sort of test. Well, at least I think I figured out all the audio problems. I am a little bit. Stream is quite behind. Jeez, that is crazy. It's crazy how behind that is. Pacific. How high can I turn this up? I think 70 is pushing it, especially if I do like
Welcome.
Yeah, you can hear that in the background, so let's not do 70. Hopefully you won't be able to hear that. Okay, you won't be able to hear that. Just to be safe though, let's bring it down to I think 40. Because the louder voices, the Anna's voice is quite loud. Alright. Alright. I think we're ready. It's probably not gonna get any better than this. Alright. Let us begin with
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Wow. I actually do something right for once. Alright. Yeah. Oof. I worked on this for a little bit. Hopefully everything doesn't fall apart horribly. But I think I got it done. I think everything's going to work this time. So I don't think I have to worry about sound issues at the moment, because it's after many extensive tests I concluded that it sounded fine. At least that's what I hope. Oh, cool. So those. So what was happening? Oh, we have a lot of support conversations, so I guess we're just gonna go with those.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
Sure.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight?
How about that? Yes, he did.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
I never knew my mother.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure.
Alright.
I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
That's probably the best. You don't seem like a noble either.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey,
Oh,
folks
shit.
like
I didn't
us
mean to
should
do that.
stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this. Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, but I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble
Alright,
blood.
I see you. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm a little quiet right now. Turn myself up a little bit. I'm messing around with some stuff right now, if that makes sense. Some like things. Oh, it's not here.
You. Just what are you up to?
Well, if it
You're
isn't
just
Lawrence.
watching this.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mach Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself.
He's so mad.
Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these
Let's
very
see what's
halls.
this going on
Doesn't
right
that
now.
excite
I
you?
Can't speak English.
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed
well,
you as their legitimate heir.
I gotta go up
That
with
was
this,
only
baby.
a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what
Hopefully
I
I'm
came here to
not too
hone,
quiet.
after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership.
Damn, these guys.
I intend to set things
Warren,
right.
you are just
And once I
fucking
expose you for the
blasting
fraud
Claude
you
right
are
now.
and reclaim my
Jesus.
rightful place,
You need to
that is
calm down.
precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you
I am
never
so
shown
glad.
your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
Well, that's put me in yellow.
Yes!
Yes.
Time
yes.
for
I want
food.
these two to become friends.
Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Jock and the nerd.
Hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess
Why
I'll be
does
heading off.
why does every conversation with Raphael?
Okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
Dang, Ignatz is throwing
What's the
out,
matter?
throwing
It always looks
Raphael
like
under the
that.
bus.
Come on. We'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be
Oh
right
my
back.
god, he's ghosting you. Bro, leave him alone.
Hey, Ignatz!
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey. Hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep
Yeah, you gotta
running away
stop
from me?
flaking, dude.
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I
The
came to
jock
visit.
and the
We'd
the
play
jock
hide
and
and
the
seek
nerd.
with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Dang, dude.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
Dang.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but
This is
they were
brutal,
taking
man.
over for mine because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that.
What does that have to do with our
But
friend? Yeah,
what
he's
does that
right.
have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Oh, guys. Dude, I want these boys to be bros. Oh boy. Big boy and child.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithea! Your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, While I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
Dang.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such
Damn.
things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get
Hit
real
him
good at
hard.
playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know, like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me
You have
show
like
you.
tag with her? What?
It's too sunny to spend all day
Hello.
inside studying. Come on,
Hello, River.
Big Bro's gonna take
How are
you
you
outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut
Oh
up!
shit.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut me
Damn.
out.
He's roasting.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way more.
Jesus.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not
He just wants to
classroom
make
learning.
friends.
I can't
And everyone's
stand all the
flaking and insulting
excuses.
him.
Clearly, you're the little kid here.
Well, I mean,
You got
Lastithia
all that?
just
Now
calls everyone
don't
a
bother
little
me
kid.
again. Understood?
Because she's
Bye.
like 5. But you know.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
He's having it nice. He's having a nice time. So many gosh supports. Save me.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right.
I'm already done
Actually,
cleaning.
I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay. I can manage
Oh,
without
what a
you.
good boy.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right. You were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Damn.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
What's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing
Yes, I'm
it?
using Instagram.
Don't you think you might be taking on too much?
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work.
That doesn't even work.
So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out rather than inconvenience someone
Oh, what a
else.
good boy.
For instance,
He's such a good
I'd have
boy.
felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you
Ignatz
otherwise.
has big brain. Biggest brain. Oh, dude, Leone? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone.
What the heck?
By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests.
Damn.
They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond
With
that.
oil on it.
Oh,
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I'd give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
no. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Aw.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and
Yeah,
again.
she's right.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to
She's so
waste.
sad.
And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight.
Oh.
I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake.
No. No. Stop bullying. It won't work. Like they're here. Alright. Hilda and Leonie. Oh boy, more Leonie support. That's all I need. Of her getting angry at people.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break.
Oh boy. You're gonna get caught.
What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah!
Probably Leonie punching shit because I taught her how to punch.
Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
Oh shit.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was
It's
a
always
kid.
with it's always with my dad
If it's
with
that
you.
important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood.
Hello.
Have you
Jacob.
considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it
I like
nicely.
that language you're
You could
speaking.
even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any
Damn.
day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his
So if
teachings.
Leonie grew up with
so I'm
Captain
going to keep
Gerald,
this charm
how
just the
come
way
she
it
never
is.
ran into me?
Huh, what do you
I
know?
feel like she would have. It's Polish. Yes. I understand it was. I guess. They tend to comment things in Polish for me. Alright. First week? That means it's only sent it twice. Alright, we exploring school. I'm going through, I'm a teacher. Alright, how do you get this cape off? I don't really like cape. No cape. Yeah, alright. No, you're in it. We gotta get them quests done, boys.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the
Alright.
least. For now, you should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Right. Be a quest.
Can I ask you a favor?
Give me that renown.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge
She's so
inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time
Good
has
luck.
been drastically
Good luck,
reduced.
Jacob. Thank you for listening to me. 6,000 word paper. That sucks, man. You got this, but you gotta take that L. I agree. It's very inconvenient.
Indeed.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord
Hell
Lamato.
yeah.
I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
The monks declined my offer of
no,
assistance.
not to do.
They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially
Well,
now. Given the circumstances, I cannot
look,
fault them.
I can't have you just keep talking about this Duscor stuff every time I talk to you. You just talk about how you're from Duscor and everyone should be racist towards you. Like, man, come on. Ask for equality.
Professor, is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Thanks, Dorothea. Bag of tea leaves.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery
Yes,
as
I have.
well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Yeah, but we got a secret mission that you don't know about, Edelgard.
So, yeah. I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
You may be right, Raphael.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Of course. That's... If I were robbing a school, I would go for the cafeteria. 100%. Kind of just walking around right now.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lugh, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lugh agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
I wonder why children are just here.
What?
Or just at this place. Let's see. I'm just walking. Oh, here, the cafeteria. Here we are.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past.
Wine.
I hear that stuff
steal
is
the
fancy,
wine.
but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Okay, got that note. Easy money.
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep.
Talking Lindhard makes me sleepy.
Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Alright. Let's keep going. Hello, Dad.
Well, what's the
Father,
matter?
Dad.
You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seiros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Alright. I don't. Alright, there's one student I want to join me on my long quest. For this one, at least. There's no one. You!
Hi, right now is, well, right now's okay, I guess. If you, wanna
Didn't
chat.
I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What?
eating at night is bad for you. There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Yeah, anyway, I want you to help me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying.
I really need strength and bow. Who's interested in tea here? That's the real question.
Hello.
Oh, yes, give me that. More tea. Hello, Shamir.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I'm thinking about the enemy's objective, obviously.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
I'm gonna train with you. Teach me how to bow. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm good at bow now.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Well, Dimitri's like 16, dude. Oh, I think that. And I know who's that one.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Well, why won't you? Beginner sword tournament. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. I know who's to unlock it.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But
So
now
what
this
made me
mess has
want
happened.
to do this?
Hey, Professor. I know there's
I
talk
just
of an
wanted to.
assassination attempt.
Just wanted
but do
to
you really
stream it.
think they'll do it on the day of the rite of
Honestly,
rebirth? I
kinda
feel like
locked
security
myself
would be
into it
looser some
because I
other
was
time.
like, should I make this a
Is there
regular
some
thing?
reason
And
why
then
it
people
has
were
to
like,
happen
yes.
on that day?
So I'm doing this file at least as sort of a stream only kind of thing, as sort of more of a motivation to keep playing. Valkyria Chronicles 2. Honestly, this does, especially if you do if you use the very funky view, which is the close-up, then it plays a lot like Valkyria Chronicles. But I kind of want to play it. I wouldn't mind playing that game again. I want to get a second opinion on it.
Hello. I'm in charge of managing all records for the Golden Deer House.
I want to play that
but
game again.
I don't
though.
have any information
I only
to
had
know
the
right
first
now.
game.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. Hello, Petra.
Professor, fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty.
Broken
I will
English,
show my
the
best
character.
work.
Caspar, my boy.
Hey, Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
View quest.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Only the bull. Also, you lost this.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this.
Alright. Flower, I know who that one belongs to. Hey, Mr. Priest.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and
Mostly
jewels.
contains weapons.
It mostly
I like
contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir.
Oh,
should
really?
it be stolen?
I might play
No.
two, but I had to play
the
one
church knows
first,
better
though.
than to store anything too
I probably would
valuable.
love to play that game though, 'cause I had a lot of fun with it when I was a kid.
Professor?
Mercedes.
Speaking, Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Okay, then. Yeah, you be you.
Hey there.
Oh, I need to go there anyway.
Pirates. All this talk of assassination plots.
Brings back dark memories.
I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery.
Alright, Dimitri. Sad man, Dimitri.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
I need to talk to Catherine, so... All the way up, boys. We going.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
I dare you try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
You also lost this.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad.
Easy, easy. I've had many technical difficulties getting these streams to work over the past, like, week. But I think this is the one that's looking most alright.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
The enemy can have other objectives. I was worried.
I'm quite alright. But your concerns...
I don't really want to hang out with you, you're kind of weird. This cult leader.
Well...
Alright.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Yeah. Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Okay. Could this quest be? Oh, Leonie's here too, so I guess I'll talk to her. He is my student after all. Looks pretty tight. Yeah, it's a good game. Probably one of my favorite in all of Fire Emblem, and that's saying something because I've played a lot.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know...
Oh well. Dude, I'm learning how to fish right now for the fishing minigame.
What the?
Yes, Mr. Monk.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Right. Well, let's keep going. Into Leonie's and Geralt's room because she's a freaking stalker. He keeps liking my dad for some reason.
Really?
Nah, just, I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you.
Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here. That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money.
It's hard to get into Fire Emblem.
Elsewhere.
I mean, I still say Awakening's one of
plants
the best games to get into it, but it's still a huge
That can't really be it,
especially
can it?
this game. This game's a huge time saver. Ferdinand. Oh, he's asking for like tea, and then I can complete the quest while I'm at it. So that's good. That's a good. Deeply repentant. I know who that was.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Oh, good quest.
Please, do me a favor.
And since you're interested in tea...
Oh!
Yeah, that's definitely yours. Meanwhile...
Oh, I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they?
Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
She's so tired. She sounds like she wants to die. Poor woman. It's just a night. Oh, dude, my favorite NPC of the whole game.
So,
Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing
My
to report.
boy, look at him.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Lovely ladies. Dude, he's looking for some lovely ladies. Hello, Ingrid.
Professor. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Bodland. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Are you even strong enough to handle the...
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flayn.
Did you encounter any danger?
No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Alright.
I have something to ask of you.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Well, since that's nearby, I'll go do that real quick. Easy quest, dude.
Let's see.
Give me this. Thieves intel. It was just lying here. I also need to get to the church.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Easy. Ancient coin. I could give that to Ignatz. He definitely liked that shit.
Professor.
There's a blue. Monster. I could play some fishing minigame if I wanted to. Thinking about it.
Okay.
You.
Are we really just... If so, I doubt anything will come of this. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Yeah. Well, you know, just gotta... Yep.
How kind of you.
Singular in.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Now I can invite people to tea. Yes, tea time.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
You really like that? These plants? Oh, I gotta do plants.
No.
Yes, give me plants.
Okay? Hey, Professor. I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid
Monster.
specimen of a knight.
Jeez, my mic broke
But now
again.
he's suddenly not in the mood
This
to
fence
see
power's
me
garbage.
again.
I need a new one.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the freaking. You also have the artificial flower.
Are we... If so, I find it... Oh, most kind.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
Okay?
Okay. Hello, Annette.
Reminds me. Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
That's kind of weird, dude.
That's,
Well, since I have the time, let's enter this beginner sword tournament. And let's do the swords. Show me your freaking strength. You are buff girl. Oh, this is easy. Easy win, dude. Easy win. Bye.
I'm all sweaty.
Come on, Hilda. I've never won one of these, and both of my playthroughs so far. I've not won a single. Oh, dude, you double him? Easy. Easy.
You lost to me?
He ain't no beginner with swords. He's a sword god, a sword gremlin.
I put in some work.
Put in work, dude. You put in work. Alright. This guy's a little tougher. Yeah, alright.
Hilda! Hilda!
Semi-finals? Finals. Alright, let's restore some HP. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, wait, double? Easy. Easy! Easy. Hilda's god.
Hilda!
Hilda? God. Yes! Yes, a steel sword plus. Something good.
I'm glad I asked you.
Hell yeah, thanks, Casper. I was moving around, trying to find a comfortable position to play this game in. Yeah. Hello, Ignat.
Let's see. The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it.
All right, Ignat. Oh. There's no one here that can be like that. Hello, Ash.
May I say?
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
No, you're done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
I'll give you a gift, buddy. Have yourself
Wow, I can have this?
There you go, buddy. That'll make you feel a little better after your dad got kind of yeeted, but you know.
I have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used in general. Students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Alright. Compiling with the goddess. Oh, Flame's here, that's right, she's over here. Baby Flame.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
She's fucking two.
Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to...
Let's get some more details.
Here's an idea.
Likes telling jokes. I know where that one belongs.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers. That's pretty... It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Alright. I think we know where that's going to happen.
Have you in general? But well, we have a lot.
You lost this mysterious notebook.
Oh.
Filled with shitty jokes.
Impossible.
Hello there.
How did I know? I just did.
That people seem to think that all the knights of Seros are equal.
Not all knights are created.
That isn't quite so. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
And then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
This kid's
But in
dropping
the
some
spring,
lore.
you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
All right then, little kid. Oh yeah.
That reminds me.
Well,
Yes, I'd like to help the kids. Many sentences of it. So, we're currently in despair. I think it's time for a change of leadership. You would do well as the father of Ferdinand. I knew instant. I even knew. I said the goddamn name. My love without money. Love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. Easy. Easy, I have the big brain right now. Hello, Hubert.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Of course not.
Awfully calm, aren't you?
I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something right now. I think I know what I'm missing. It's in here. Yes. Wellness homes. Alright. Then there's the office of the academy. Go down to my house. Finish up this quest right here.
I see. Thanks. That was a big help. Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
The Holy Mausoleum.
Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Hell yeah. Alright.
It seems...
Lost items? That is
Yes.
I was thinking. That's so.
Voila.
Hey, as I blink.
This one is yours.
Where it?
Alright, now
Okay.
I'm going to use this last activity point I have for the greatest part of the game. She accepts that.
Hey, you.
It's time.
Professor. Seems like that
For
means
tea.
again. Thanks.
Hell yeah, dude. We're going tea time right now. Alright, let's see how big brain I am with this. Have... Give him a seat, apple.
Thanks for
play.
inviting me.
Drink this
Thanks.
tea that I have made you.
Hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
School days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone you look up to.
Wow.
I'm big brain right now. Overcoming weaknesses.
I see.
Hope you've been keeping up with your training. If you're not...
Nod. Chat. Fuck. No. I should have nodded.
Thanks for the tea.
Hey, I got some charm. Oh, I have a Leone support. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. Looks like that tea time was all I needed. Oh wait, what Manuela?
I
thought it was Leonie.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in
really
2
like this one,
shakes.
too. You were sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
I can hear you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
I'm playing it to my Switch, which is connected to my computer at the moment. I have a message from a knight.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we'll never go out together again.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
He's so sad. Sleep well. Do I have any more supports? No, I don't think I have anything else I need to do. We can do some fishing minigame, but I don't really think we're fine. Yeah. Alright. Lesson plan time? Alright. I don't really know what to make more ends. I really sticks out with it. The Stithia though. More focus on some white magic more. I guess some swords. Hey!
Easier. Don't stop. Keep it. I've got to keep working.
Alright. That's done there. Alright.
I've come to understand a great...
Good job.
Maya...
Now I need you to learn, No, we already have an armored unit. I want her to have another.
I've come...
Raphael next. We're destined to become one.
It started.
Do that. And Leonie.
I will mess.
Of course. And learn some fists. As for group tasks, instead, kind of want Lestithia to go with Raphael this time. Yeah, Leonie, not just Blade Hero, actually. Lance overall. I want you to be a hang out. And, or actually, no, you won't. We can have flyer. We can have flyer. Yeah, let's make you a flyer. Big nuts. I want you to why are you learning right at hello? I don't know. I'll make you a bandit. But I want you to hard focus X. Set your foot behind. I want you to hard focus hard focus. We're gonna do some hard focus now. First and foremost. Alright, that looks good. We actually set up this armor or axe. Alright. Begin lecture.
I would like to ask you.
Ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder as of late. Maybe it's because of your hairstyle. Like they're intimidated by my noble present time. Talk about more about interests, that'll use their attention.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Yes. I am a great professor.
Professor.
Yes, do that. Oh. Yes, I will participate in that.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
I can't sing very loud.
Oh, she just can't sing very loud. It's okay, Marionette. It'll get better.
Practice yields results.
Yes, practice yields results. I can't speak English. It's fine. Flame Breakfast, I host you a tea party. Have yourself a sweet apple blend.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
Offer some tea.
I am ever so grateful. Delicious.
Classes you might enjoy. What? You've said for the whole time I've known you, you wanted to go into school. Alright, whatever. Past labs. Hell yeah. Prison gossips, the library's collection. Nope. Well, that was kind of unsuccessful.
That tea was very delicious.
We didn't. No, that was failure. Hey. You know, it happens.
Let's do this!
Well then, let's get to it. There.
I feel like I get it now.
Alright. I think we need the rest this week. We're only doing 7 hours. I'll do that next week though. I think we need the rest so we can... Yes, instruct manually.
can't believe... Oh. Maybe... It started... That was...
Alright. Claude. Alright, Claude. Ignax. Hilda.
This was hardly a... This was...
Like a mage knight at this rate. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. So. Got a lot. You and... Who else do we got? Let's have these two. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Focus on sword and bow. No. I am the bow unit. And Claude. Not you. Yeah, let's visit Marion.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
I'm just passing by.
I see. Well, that's why I'm here.
What were you praying for?
Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way.
Do you have a moment to chat?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Marianne. Oh? Lorenz? Yeah, sure, I'll speak to Lorenz.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake.
Please stop sexually
I am the
harassing
heir
me.
of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It is your advances that they find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That's the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me, a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
I don't know about the haircut.
No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future.
Judged by this
now,
fucking...
if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do.
Okay,
Farewell.
Okay. Not nearly as smooth as Sylvain. Ugh. Whatever. Freaking weirdo.
Let's make it quick. Sorry you're stuck with
Aww.
me.
Mary.
It's finished.
Yeah, I've got this down.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Oh yeah! I'm getting the hang of it.
Dang, everyone's learning. Alright. This week I'm gonna take a seminar. I think I should battle actually. Let's do the... Yeah, let's do this. Because we get ore. And I like ore. Jump, 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 jump. Finally! We're playing Fire Emblem. Oh, we're back here again. Where are the enemies? Oh, are they down here? Oh. Slightly different version of the map. Sorry, we know. What the heck kind of map? Does it experience this place, which I kind of want to give. Let's give it to Nora because he's online. Okay, I'm gonna use solely bow this time.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it.
Who, me? Oh no.
Who, me?
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Do this. Big Loren. Again. Fuck. That's not how things are supposed to go.
That is that.
I'm learning how to throw.
A trivial victory.
Alright. Punch him.
Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, yeah, there is. Let's just keep healing up, I guess.
Sorry.
Sorry about Alright, Claude.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Should I have held back?
Appreciated. You can't compete with me. I thought...
Definitely didn't give it wrong.
I just worked harder.
Sophia's getting there. Look at that.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Really doesn't. Oh god. Bernie, please. You only have one.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
It was a good try.
Not gonna lie. It was a good try.
I needed that.
Punching him, boy. Big boy, punching him. Getting rusted action. I'm gonna let this pass.
Huh? It worked out.
It worked out.
It's hard to be happy.
That's a little rough.
I've got an idea.
You got this onslaught.
It's your call.
Wait, why did I? No, I'm a fool.
I can't afford to lose.
We've got your back.
This
No time like the present.
There. Allowing me to come in here with this cheeky both.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Such
Plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, okay. Ignatz, I want you to wrap I'll get him with the Luna. I'm sad now. I'm really sad. Oh no. Now you've done it. Punch the shit out of him.
I call that a win.
Cool, an Iron Sword Plus. That was nice. Nice relaxing battle. Okay. Alright, we're about to continue to the next chapter event, boys. We're gonna have a big thought. I want to try and kill Death Knight this time, but I highly doubt that I can do it at this level. Like, all my units are way too weak to handle this shit. But we'll see. Oh, it's 11. Thanks, Claude. And it's Claude's birthday. You know what? I'll host a tea party because you gave me a nice flair. Have your almond go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait?
Here you go,
Thanks.
my guy. I'm giving him some tea right now.
The taste of relaxation.
Celebrations. Mighty weapons.
Wow. Oh?
Reliable allies.
Wow. I want to know more about you.
Yeah. You want to know more about me? A dumb fuck.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Hell yeah, Claude. I think it's mission time. Oh, I got a support. Oh, we got a lot of support.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
That's sacrilegious.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Damn.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Lawrence, please, you need to stop. You're weird.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Realistic? Oh.
Whoa, Lysithea? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
Yeah, Lysithea.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy.
No, you were like 2 pounds.
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithea.
Can't really
Thanks
think
so
of
much for the
anything
helpful
to say about
advice.
it. So I've kind of not been saying anything? Does that make sense?
That was sweet of
Well,
Leonie
you know,
to check on me and
you've
carry
just
me
been
all the
kind
way
of
to my
watching
quarters.
this
And in the end,
support
I just
conversations.
lectured
We have
her.
a lot.
She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled
Yeah,
that
all
better.
she does is freaking insult them. She does is lecture them. Claude time, boys.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far
so
higher
mean.
than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself
He's
ready for
such
bed.
a dick.
I could read you a story if that helps.
Ah, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance.
He's
Now,
such a
please,
dick.
leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
Got him. Got him.
It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy.
Claude
Excuse me while I
has
see
this way
myself
with words,
out.
dude. He's so smooth.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Claude has his way.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
Yep.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
This
Right,
seems oddly
and that
familiar.
desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Okay. One more support. Oh, it's wrong one. What's this here?
Oh, Marianne! There you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening?
There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there.
Oh no, but I don't know how
We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry!
I don't think I would be much help.
Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey! Marianne? Do you have a minute?
Damn, dude.
Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all...
I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
Poor girl. Makes you feel bad for Marianne. Alright. Well, do this mission, boys. Oh shit, that's right. Hold on.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not.
This is the... now voice this. Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together.
I don't think I made it.
I'm sure
There's
we've got
no
it
way
right.
I made it into...
Right or wrong, the
now
clock
voice
is
this,
ticking.
round
All
3.
we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
Okay, well, let's hold this off for a second because I gotta listen to these. Backwards from Z. Hold up. Let me call some people. Okay. button now. I'm very nervous. Sorry about the sudden change and everything. This is kind of happening right now. Sorry. I'm messaging people to see if they want to get into a call. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna call some people. Oh shit, I called them, okay. Oh god. Hello? Oh god. What am I doing? Okay. Hello? I don't know if... Yeah, they caught me in the middle of a stream right now, but I have to stop this because, this is happening right now, so... I am live streaming. I'm still live streaming. You're gonna hear me be disappointed that I don't make it, you mean? There's no way. I'm so nervous right now, though. I think he's... Huh? It's on an app. Unlocked live. And I'm sure you guys can hear it as well as everyone in the stream can hear it. He's basically just talking about things right now. Yeah. A lot more. Out of 380, so for this next round. He starts from Z, so you might be called first. 118 names. God. 118 names. Two-thirds of the glue. Okay. Judge. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. He made it? Oh god. Oh boy. Sarah Thomas. Oh! Ryan! Oh my god, he made it! Righteous Gamer. Oh my god. I can't. I can't believe that. Dude, you did it, Ryan! Oh god. Oh my god, Ryan, you fucking made it. Did you hear the prompt for this? What's your truth? Or what's the truth? Oh shit. Oh. Yes, Josh made it! Josh made it! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh god. Jared Martinez. James Digit. Ian Capito. Holly Berry. Hannah Majors. Griffin Butcher. Grayson Earl. Oh no. Glenn O'Luis. Gary Schreiber. Gary McLennan. Garrett Meyer. Oh! Jack! I don't think I made it, but I think it's fine. No, he did. I think I went my username, so I don't think I made it. It's okay. No. Oh God. All right. Yeah, I don't know how I made it to round 2 at least, but yeah, when I heard like jugs, I was just like, that is. Oof. Yeah. I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone really expects to make it to round 3, but I was about half and half. That's... yeah. Right. Right. What happened? Oh, it's just... I'm glad that you guys made it in, though. You guys made it to the fucking semifinals! You guys actually have a chance to do this. Yeah, honestly... At least one of you had... Oh, gosh. But you guys are entering the end game now, dude. It's gonna... Oh, good. Oh boy, dude. Oh boy. No. Or should I say semifinals? I can't believe it though. You guys. I'm gonna add you guys on Twitter. At Ryan. Oh my god. Dude, congrats! Dude, you made it! Josh! Dude, you made it! Dude, you're in the end game now, dude. Or you're getting to the ending game, at least. I mean, after I heard Jugs, like, that bar was raised really, really high. Like, I probably wouldn't have made it. If I made it in this round, I wouldn't have made it after next round. Is what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Especially since I'm competing against you guys too. Like, if it were the choice between me or like Ryan or you, I'd probably choose one of you two at the moment. Yeah, that's just, it's and Jug. Arash, Ryan, and Jug made it. No, I didn't make it. It's a little rough, but you know. No, this is kind of the first time I'm actually voice acting seriously now, I guess. Which is surprising. Like, when I heard that your friend Min didn't make it in, I was just like, how the hell did he not make it in and I made it in? Well, I mean, Jug did fucking Big the Cat and he made it. I think it depends on how far you go with the beam. Like, I kinda got Seth Fuzzy's, like, fucking slap his nuts. I wish it made it in. I wish that made it in. But like at the same time, I can remember Seth because I can see why he. But I can see why he didn't make it in because I mean like at some point you gotta be like, this is too much. I don't know who that is. Oh my god. It all started from that. It's... Oh my god. That would be the greatest. If... that will be a story that goes down in legend. People will be asking just like, how did you get into voice acting? Well, I auditioned with this, in this competition. I auditioned and now voiced this with, Big the Cat. And I made it to round 2. Oh god, dude. He said it. I feel like you'd have a good time with this one. Like, or what, it's, what is the truth or what is your truth? I think you can pull something off with that, Josh. It's up to your interpretation, I guess. I mean... Damn! Oh god, dude. That's... Top 10%, dude. What is your truth or what is the truth? Like... That's what I was saying. That's why I said you'd have a good time with it, because you... Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, I told you. I think you have a legitimate shot, Josh. I believe. Oh god. Go out just this once. $60 to 90 seconds, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't really think of anything like that was too deep with the last one. Well, I mean, Josh thought of something pretty deep that was more personal to himself, and he... I could, that's the thing, I couldn't really be funny because of everyone else who's already doing that kind of stuff, so it was kind of like... Oh yeah, you have until this Friday, man. Friday at 8 p.m., same time. Oh, God. You let Lorenz die? Oh, yeah. Oh my, I mean, at least Lorenz, in my opinion, I don't really like Lorenz, but you know. Alright. Yeah. No, it's a Fire Emblem. Well, I gotta get back to this stream. I'm probably gonna end it on this chapter, because I don't really feel like streaming. I was... Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I'll see you later. Alright, I am sorry about that detour. We can finally get back to the regularly scheduled content. Oh well. Yeah, I'm a little upset that I didn't make it in, but What can I say? There's a lot of more talented people out there. I just gotta get better.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Uh-oh. You didn't mean to see that. Shit. Sorry. Alright. That was a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay. Hopefully everything can calm down now after all that's happened.
He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
What? Something's happening right now. Do I have to play Fire Emblem Delayed? Oh, there we go. Alright.
That was said in jest, Flayn, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Sorry, I'm kind of celebrating on Twitter right now. Oh god. Well, this has been a good judging experience for my voice acting, honestly. So I can't really complain.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Oh, you know, it might be echoing right now. Actually, yeah, because, sorry. That is right, I have not been paying attention to the stream at all, but, kinda hard. Sorry. Let me do that. There, sorry. Some of things should probably work out now.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten. Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the Rite of Rebirth. And because of that alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual. It's all too clear.
Alright. That's gonna be hard. Such stats like those. Stats can't even compare. Can't even double. Yeah, dude. This is gonna be easy. Let's do this.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
One of those central. I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground.
Alright.
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Stay focused. I got this.
Ready and willing.
Let's get to it. Another one down. Who, me?
Who, me?
So nice of you.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Oh no.
I stand ready.
Death Knight! Who?
I don't take commands.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Sorry. That is that.
It was a good try. Progress.
Must have gone. Knight right now.
I won?
This is my favorite part. This is what I do.
Sorry, but victory is mine. It was a good try.
You underestimated me.
The reinforcement.
Let's go, boy.
You were outmatched. takes care of that. Did the trick.
You fought well.
I believe in you.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Magnificent.
Thank you.
Let's think carefully.
Don't waste it.
Completely forgot about
A trivial victory.
Lawrence is kind of mediocre.
I thought...
That is that.
Such...
You do. I will trade this. There are some unfriendly mages. Just untap. Oh, but that was...
Worth a try.
Get him. Get him. Got him. Lose your voice with a spear.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? It worked out.
Hilda! Hilda! I'm still a...
Should I have held back?
Let me paint you a picture. I did it. I did.
Nicely done.
there's... It's dangerous. This is what I do.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Let's go.
Of course I won. I'll keep it simple. Another one down. I will. So nice of you. Oh no. It could get rough. Ha!
Well done.
Good to go.
I'm a bit uneasy. Who knew?
told you that if you...
If you say so.
Forgive me, everyone.
Well, it's more of a check. Fuck it. Yeah, we're not gonna...
Who, me?
Stay focused.
It could get rough.
Only you're over level.
Oh no.
I stand ready. Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Appreciated.
If you say so.
I'm a bit uneasy. Appreciate that.
That helps.
Let's get to it.
Hey, thanks.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Jesus, one shot.
You're too late. I got this.
Ready anytime.
just worked harder.
Still don't increase strength.
It's no use.
Blade. Yeah, swords.
What?
Nice blade. Got him. I got a nice red blade.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Alright. Well, we're done with that. Eldest Smithy is the MVP. Hey, got the Soda Creator. Well, I think I'm gonna save it here and cut things off for now. Had a good time today. I don't really know if I'm gonna keep streaming this, honestly. I'm not sure, but I might record something tonight, so there's that. I will I'll see you guys later, I guess.